Hello, everyone. Don Williams and I will be presenting a short course at the Archiving Conference 2020. It'll be done online, and we thought we'd give you some information about the type of material we present in the form of an interview with Don. So Don, when did you get first involved with applying your image science kind of background to archives and libraries?
When I was still at Kodak in the mid-90s, yes, that's the 1990s, not 1890s, and it was an assignment of I was required, because they were paying me, to attend some standards meetings on microfilm.
Ah, you rose to the challenge, I see.
Yes, and at about that time, people were thinking of digitizing microfilm. So the analog people needed to know a little bit about resolution in the digital sense. So I volunteered and wrote a technical document on it.
At what point did you get involved with the IS&T's archiving conference? I seem to remember from the beginning, we did some presentations and some teaching. How did that come about?
Because we thought there was some valuable information. So you and I put together a paper. It was about microfilm. That was it.
Yeah. And before that, did you get involved with Cornell?
A contact I had because of that document I wrote at Cornell University. The librarian there was putting on a conference for her community, and they were just getting into understanding digital imaging. So since she invited me down to give a talk, and from there I met other people at the Library of Congress.
And that predated your involvement with the standards work in this community, right? Didn't that start with connections at NARA?
Yes, that predated the involvement with the standards groups.
Right. I seem to remember you were invited to participate by Steve Puglia.
Yes, Steve Puglia at that time put together a group of about 10 people. We met on a Saturday, actually, at the National Archives, and we bounced around different ideas. And one of the ideas that came out of there was that, for instance, that object level target that we currently provide as a means of at least doing some level of digitization monitoring.
Yeah, and from that, you and I got involved with the Library of Congress.
It was Michael Stelmach, and he initiated it back in 2007, and then Steve Puglia took over, and now Tom Rieger is handling it. But Tom updated the FADGI guidelines.
Yeah, I guess through presentations and the work that's gone around the archiving conference, it's been fun to see the development of both the Metamorphosa and the FADGI guidelines, the European and the US guidelines. We'll be presenting on similar themes next Friday, or this coming Friday. And also at the conference, right? You'll be making a presentation and on essentially next steps for some of, in particular, FADGI guidelines. Is that fair to say that work has come out of our collaboration through archiving?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, that's where all that work has evolved.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, I guess it's probably a good time to end this short interview. We'll be presenting this coming Friday, a 2-hour short course online through. We've had quite a few people sign up, which is great. We can accommodate some more. It's part of our full program at archiving that involves not only the imaging side, which we participate in, but access and collections development. So thank you, Don. And we'll certainly see everybody, if not in person, at least online for this time around. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you.